Hello YouTube, it's time to play another Doom Snapmap. I'm going to be playing Stress Killer by Psychonite141. This is a subscriber recommended map. Map description reads, a survival map inspired by killing floor, collect money and souls for upgrades and power-ups. Recommend for 4 players. Well, I hope that means that he recommends that it's good for up to 4 players, not that if I don't have 4 players it's going to be impossible to play in single player mode, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, and by the way, Psychonite141 has his own YouTube channel by the same name, Psychonite141. He plays a lot of Doom and he's a pretty active YouTuber, so go ahead and check him out on YouTube. And I'm getting about ready to check out Stress Killer. I wonder if Psychonite is feeling stressed. Maybe he's stressed because he's got 12-year-olds in pirate masks making call-out videos about him. Let's go ahead and play this. Alright, here we go. This is Stress Killer. Oh, goodness. I should tell you this before you go. The store portal will only open when the wave ends. I'll only take cash, not souls. Get enough cash and I'll let you purchase our high-end BFG. Now, quit wasting time and go murder some freaks. Alrighty. So I gotta... Ooh. $100,000. That's expensive. So what do I got now? I got just a regular shotgun. Oh, I do have some money. 250 bucks and 500 souls, 5 lives. What is... Oh, those must be the upgraded versions behind it. So what do I want? SG, like shotgun. I already got one of those. Oh, super shotgun. Yeah. Well, maybe I should start out with a, ooh, I can get a rocket launcher? That's super cheap. 100 bucks. Heck yeah. Okay. What else? Ooh, probably a plasma rifle would be a good one to get. Okay, and I should pick up some grenades. And I prefer the just regular grenades. There we go. Wait, what's... Thankful room? I hope this doesn't take me out of the game, but let's see what this is all about. Special thanks to map testers. Krabby Leech 5, Xbox One, YouTube, okay. Raging Heretic, JMX 5000, Z-Manzilla, okay. Oh, very nice. That's pretty cool. And now back to... Alright, cool. Cool. Now I don't have enough money to buy anything else. So I think I'll just be on my way. Oh wait, there's more stuff down here. Cheap-ass static rifle. Oh, no thank you. Cheap-ass lightning gun. I might get a lightning gun for 10 bucks. Ooh, what's this? Extra life. Nice. Very nice. Anything else down here? Nah. Oh. I guess I'll just take that lightning gun. Can never have too many weapons. Alrighty. Ooh, chainsaw. Use the chainsaw to acquire more ammo. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like it's party time. What's over here? Oh, another extra life. Nice. This looks like just a regular survival type deal. Ah, my chainsaw. Napalm deployment. Ooh, what? Gold? Gold bricks! Very nice. Alright. Oh, is that the napalm? Ah. Whoop. Oh, wow. Whoa, I'm almost dead. Not good. I think I need to glory kill somebody for some extra health here. Okay, I don't get extra health by glory killing. I need to run. I need to run before I am dead. There's nothing back here. Hopefully I'm allowed to keep all my stuff if I die. Ooh, more gold bricks. There sure is a lot of loose money down here in hell. Ah! Oh. Oh boy. No. Is there no way to get back? Oh, I'm dead. At least I keep all of my stuff. I think I'm going to continue exploring to see what's down here. Still got the chainsaw. Alright, cool. What the... But, I get killed by my own defenses. Bullshit. Fine. That's the way it's gotta be. Whoa. Whoa! What is this? Regeneration? Oh, I'll definitely take that. charge ball. How do I get back to the store? That's what I want to know. Because I definitely have enough money to buy some stuff. Oh, the store portal is open. Quake Buster. Twin electro turrets, nice. These look awesome. Freaking sweet. They remind me of the two turrets they set up in Aliens in that hallway. Plasma flamers. Oh shoot, I gotta hurry. I gotta get back to the store. I'm hoping it's the same portal that I came through. Yes. Yes, awesome. I want a super shotgun. What? Oh crap, they followed me here. I thought this was a safe area. Well, guess I was mistaken. Oh boy. Just run. Oh, I guess those things don't last very long. I want to get this thing going. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, a guy came up behind me. Dang it. Those are freaking sweet. Nah. I missed my rocket launcher. Nice. Oh, nice. Dang it. Well, I feel like that might be a waste of money since those guys are always wherever I'm at and not where I'm not. So Tesla coil bomb. Shoot the core. I don't know what that did. Oh, there's a little extra life down here. Might as well get this. Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh boy. This might be the one useful pickup. Okay, the store's open again. I think I need a... I should just save up for the BFG. Actually, I need a rocket launcher. Oh no, I lost my super shotgun. No wait, it's right there. Let's get rid of the crap-ass lightning gun. No, don't hit that again. There. Okay, that's better. You know what? I think I also need a, is that the siphon grenade? Okay. I think I need to stick with that then. Rocket launcher and siphon grenade. That's my ticket to staying alive here. Oh boy. Got bigger guys. We got trouble. Ooh, more gold. I love gold. Okay. Gold bricks. Shatter the Blagagar's skull. Hey, there we go. Quad damage. Ah, I can't get it. I'm busy being killed. Nah. I knew that would come in handy. Good time for the chainsaw. Oh boy. No! So there's an extra life down here somewhere. Down here, I think. Destroy the devil's brain. Berserk. Not enough souls. Oh boy. Oh, another life. Nice. Door portal is now open. Oh. Can I buy extra lives? Starting to think there's nothing hidden up in the ceiling there. Okay. I love the chainsaw. Oh, damn it! I forgot I can run into my own lasers. Ah, dang it. Yeah, take it in the eye. Ah. Store portal open. Wrong way. Nah. Well, I still can't afford to do anything. What I really want is that BFG over here. That would be sweet. Oh, here they come. Now I wonder if I can hide out in the credits room. Oh, I'm not safe here either. Oh boy. Okay, so I think to get ammo for the rocket launcher, I actually need to keep buying the rocket launcher over and over again. trying to stay alive here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh god. What the heck? What killed me? Jeez, press the damn switch, will ya? Door portal open, yes. If I can survive long enough to get there. And of course I'm going the wrong way. I gotta stock up on more rocket ammo. More plasma rifle ammo. What's going on? Oh boy, only 5 rounds. It's not going to do very much for me. Nope, I'm dead. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and give that a vote up. It was pretty fun. I didn't play it on co-op, I did single player. Hard, change it to survival. There we go. Where was I on the leaderboard? Number 1! First out of 2, I guess. Alrighty. Okay, so that was Stress Killer by Psycho Knight 141. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it was a stress killer, more of a stress inducer, really, because I was so, you know, this map is so action-packed and intense that, you know, it keeps you on the edge of your seat and so focused the entire time you're playing it. Now, going into this map, I was thinking, like, just going by the name, I was thinking, like, yeah, it's going to be one of those maps where it's just going to be a lot of mindless action, but it's probably going to be the type of stuff where you can sort of just, you know, shut off your brain and just sort of autopilot. But this map was a lot different, I think, in the fact that I never got to feel like could get too comfortable, because the action was just so intense, so non-stop, and also because there was no easy way to replenish your health. Like, the enemies didn't give you any loot drops per se, other than they gave you the souls and the cash, which I kind of think it's cool that there were those different currencies in there. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the stuff I liked and some of the stuff I didn't like. Why don't I go ahead and get the negative stuff out of the way first and talk about what I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that it seemed like it was really sort of convoluted as far as how I was supposed to replace my ammo. Like, it wasn't really clear. Like, when I started, you know, like, I'd use my chainsaw, right, and then I'd get that big, you know, all those ammo drops, but it seemed like, you know, I'd do that, but it wasn't fully replenishing all of my ammo for all my weapons. And, like, you know, I would do that, and there would be all those, you know, ammo pickups that would go everywhere, but I wouldn't, like, get hardly any more rocket ammo. Like, I chainsawed like 2 or 3 dudes, and I only got like 5 rockets out of all that. So it felt like there wasn't a very efficient way to really get more ammo, or if there was, I simply wasn't too aware of it. And you know, I thought maybe it was like, okay, you got to go back to the store and rebuy that same weapon to refill the ammo, but I don't think that really worked that way either, because I was trying to do that too, and it wasn't replenishing the ammo that way. So, you know, the thing about this map is it's just one of those maps where, like, it would you don't really get any time to just walk around and look at all the different stuff that you can spend your cash on. Like when you're in the store, yeah, you have as much time as you need before the map starts. But once you actually get out into the combat zone, you don't really have time to just sort of like run around and stop and read and analyze and like, okay, where is everything in the map? Like you don't really have time to get a sense of what all of your options are. So if there was a place where it would be like easy for me to recharge my ammo, I could have ran right past it, because you're constantly being bombarded by demons, which is I enjoy, but it does get a little relentless as far as like you trying to stop and get your bearings and figure out what resources are available to you in the map. I think this is just one of those maps where you just have to play it more than once. The first go through is just probably going to be brutal, but then once you get a good strategy going, it's probably more more it's more about familiarization and just knowing where everything's at. And yeah, I can definitely see how this map would be recommended for 4 players. I mean, it is still playable with a single player, more so if you know where everything is and the way all the mechanics interact with each other. But I can definitely see a 4-player being a lot more enjoyable with this map, simply because you wouldn't have all the demons in the map focused on one person at once, and then that person's just trying to survive. I felt like if you had actually like 3 or 4 people playing at once, then you could have like a couple of dudes fighting demons, and then one guy going around activating traps, really doing that kind of thing. Whereas with single player, it almost never made sense to activate the traps. In fact, half the time I was killing myself with a trap. Like I'd set a trap, forget about it, and then I'd back into it later. Like with the laser gate, I backed into it and killed myself, which I thought was kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, so just sort of, I couldn't figure out right off the bat how I was really meant to be replenishing my ammo. It was just like I'd basically end up dying and then respawning with it. Another thing is, like, I think this is more of an issue with single player, like, again, because like I was just saying, in single player mode, all the demons are going to be focused on one player. So because of that, I felt like I didn't really have as much free reign to activate all the different switches and like kind of get what I needed, just because because it was so intense having all 12 dudes on me at once, that my basic strategy just it was so intense having all those guys chasing me at once. I never had really time to stop and press switches, and when you do, you're constantly surrounded by demons. So stopping to interact with anything is almost like you're taking your life into your own hands, because that's a couple of seconds where you go through that button pushing animation where they can just they can just get their hits in, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. And when you're talking about being surrounded by the higher level, stronger demons, that's not good at all. But as far as my strategy for this map, I noticed there were a lot of switches and things for me to interact with that were all there to distract me from the one switch that I needed to stay by to survive in this level, which was the health regeneration switch. Because nothing else was even close to being nearly as effective as that regeneration switch, which is why I spent half the level just sort of hovering around it, because it's super effective in single player. I think that's probably the only way to really survive for very long, is get the health regeneration grenade, because health is hard to come by in this level. It's not like there's just health packs sitting around. It's not like it's not like the enemies drop health. They have loot drops that include health. So, you know, health is super scarce, and when you're talking about single player, when you're talking about being surrounded by all the demons, and you know, you can't just run away from them because they're not bound to a specific room. It looks like the way the logic is running is like once you enter a new module, it you know, kills all the AI and then respawns them in the module that you're currently in. So it doesn't matter what module you go into, you're just always going to be fighting guys constantly. You know, you can't even go into the credit module with all the, where, you know, the one that had all the testers' names in there, because even in that module, all the demons are spawning in there after you too. So there's no reprieve in this map for sure. So, you know, because of that, you know, health is your most scarce and precious commodity, which is why I think it's best to kind of not wander too far from that regeneration spot. Another issue I had with the map was in the store, a lot of those drones didn't seem to be labeled. I mean, I could guess that some of them were like modified versions of weapons. It just didn't say what the modifications were. So I mean, it would have been nice to see, like, to have everything labeled, you know, just to keep things really clear. And lastly, again, the traps. At least in single player mode, I found the traps weren't that useful. Yeah, they weren't really that helpful at all, because as soon as, you know, I was in a position to use them, typically the demons weren't in the area that they were in before. They, you know, they clear out, and then again, half the time I end up just killing myself with the traps anyway. So I can see how they would be very effective in multiplayer, but again, in single player, not so effective. So let me talk about some of the things I did enjoy. I did like the super intense action. This is a great action-packed map. The title doesn't exactly do it justice, because, you know, like I said, it's not a stress killer like you know, like a Kush ball, or like you know, like yeah, this map is very stressful. So if you're already stressed out, I don't know if you want to play this map, but it is intense and it is fun, which is the most important thing. Just because there are so many demons constantly spawning, and you never get a chance to put your guard down even for a moment, except for that very short period of time where the store is open and you get to go run back to the store and re-up on your supplies. That's the one time that the level gives you a chance to sort of catch your breath, gives you that, you know, 30-40 seconds, however long it is, maybe a minute of reprieve from all the demons. But, you know, just as, you know, quickly as it starts, you know, you're back at it, and the demon waves get progressively stronger and harder. So yeah, but it is super fun and super intense, and I can only imagine with 4 people that this is a super fun map. Another thing I thought was really awesome was, even though that I felt like the traps weren't very effective in single player mode, I did notice that the traps were really freaking cool, both in the way that they looked when you were triggering them, and the way they were sort of animated, as far as having like particle effects, like the dual minigun trap. I thought that was so cool. It kind of harkened back to that scene in Aliens where they set up the auto turrets in the hallway, and they're just taking out the aliens in the hallway. That's just kind of what that reminded me of. But the explosion effects coming off of those chain guns looked so freaking cool, and so did all of the traps. Really, they all looked amazing when they were in action. So yeah, I mean, the traps just freaking awesome. Another thing, there wasn't really much in the way of set dressing, or, you know, like really much custom geo per se. There was some. I mean, there were areas where I could tell it was you'd put a skybox up on the ceiling or something to make a hell module look like it was outdoorsy or something. But you know, aside from very minor things, there wasn't a whole lot of set dressing. But you know what, this map it really didn't need it. I don't think it would have been significantly better if there was a bunch of props. Actually, it probably would have been a lot worse because, you know, I don't think I would appreciate, you know, having a bunch of props everywhere when I'm trying to run around and dodge demons. And you know, that's just, to me, that's just more stuff that I could have gotten snagged on that would have gotten me killed. So, you know, the fact that this isn't like, you know, the fact that this isn't like a three-dimensional Sid Mead painting, like, that doesn't bother me at all because it's perfectly fine for what it is. Absolutely. And again, I think that where this map really shines, and I don't even have to play it to know, but I can really tell that this map really shines in multiplayer mode, because all the problems I was having in single player mode, as far as just being ganged up on, not having a chance to just sort of stop and figure out my situation, being able to effectively use the traps, all those minor problems would have been fixed simply by playing with more people, because then, you know, I wouldn't be constantly having demons on my ass. You know, I'd be able to actually interact with some of the stuff and take advantage of what the level really had to offer. So it's cool that you know, he didn't disable it for single player, because it still is fun in single player. But certainly this is a map you want to subscribe to and boot up whenever you're playing with a big group, because this is definitely meant for multiplayer for sure. So, I think I've ran through a bunch of that stuff. It's time for some favorite, least favorite. I'm gonna say my favorite thing about this map, it's gotta be the action. The action is just, it is just super intense. It never stops. And actually, that's kind of what I like best about playing Doom, is just when you're in that situation where you're just surrounded by demons, and it's just so intense, and you're just, you know, you're just swamped, and you're fighting, and you're looking for that, you know, it's like you're running a football play, and you're just looking for that hole in the line to try to charge through so you can get out of a hairy situation, or you're looking for that one dude out of the crowd who's stunned because you're gonna go up for the glory kill, and just sort of that those really tight fights. Those really tight fighting scenes. That's really what I love most about the combat in Doom, and that's what this level is just all about. It's just all about that really nailing that intense combat that really sells everything. So for sure, the action, that's my favorite part, hands down. My least favorite thing, I'm gonna have to say, my least favorite thing is sort of just the not really knowing how things were supposed to work as far as replenishing my ammo. That was kind of my biggest problem after a while, is I was under the impression that, you know, you just use the chainsaw for that, and somehow it seemed to not really be working for me. Like, I would use the chainsaw, all the ammo would shoot out everywhere, and then I'd check my weapon wheel, and I wasn't really collecting enough ammo to see a noticeable difference. Certainly not with my rockets, which is what I really needed. So, you know, it wasn't really clear to me how I was supposed to keep replenishing my rocket ammo, which is what I was using for most of the level, because I felt like that was the most effective weapon, especially early on. So yeah, just sort of not figuring out the whole ammunition situation. Seemed like I just had to keep dying a lot. So, well, there you have it. That was Stress Killer by Psycho Knight 141. Really awesome survival map. I love the currency system, and you can buy, upgrade, set up traps, everything you want in a survival type map. And of course, it is all about the multiplayer. So play this map, play it with your friends, check it out. Check out Psycho Knight 141 on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to him. He's a pretty good YouTuber. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have a map you'd like to recommend for me to play, go ahead and leave it in the comments below with a map ID. And until next time, peace out.